All right. What's up? What's up? Hope you're having a lovely day today. I know I am. Every day is a good day, even when it's not. You feel me? Okay. So, today, let's see. What did I write down? Oh, pursuing and viewing failure. That's a very interesting topic. Pursuing and viewing failure. Well, as far as pursuing failure, that's pretty much any goal or mission or anything like that you're aiming for. You have to realize to get good at anything is to be willing to fail at it continuously, right? For example, let's say you're a boxer. Say, you got to spar before you get into your own fights and stuff. Well, you might get your ass kicked every day during sparring, and then you might even lose your first few fights. But if you keep getting up and keep pursuing that, eventually you'll start knocking out the competition. It's really inevitable. I don't know if there's a single fighter in history who's like done fighting for pretty much their whole life and have never won, not once. I've never heard of that. If that's true, I would really like to see that. I really would. That would be very interesting. And that just goes for everything, really. Any sport, any business, any career, anything that's worthy of pursuit. You got to realize you're going to fail. And that's just part of the process. And you really don't even fail. Because I think true failure is giving up. Like throwing in the towel. And just calling it quits. I think that's genuine failure. I even think that's pretty much a loser mindset. So, whatever it is you want to do it. Suck at it. Keep doing it. Get better. Suck at it some more. Keep doing it. Get good. That's it. Just like anything at all. I mean, a perfect example, a video game, Dark Souls, the Soul series. That's a perfect example. I mean, if you keep playing and you keep losing, you keep dying, eventually you're gonna win. You're gonna defeat the boss and move on to the next one and repeat the cycle until you hit those end credits. It's just inevitable. So if you don't give up, I mean, you're destined to win. The only thing that can stop you is never booting it up again and never starting again, or I don't know, if something tragic like death happens. But I mean, that just sucks to suck. But that's just part of life. That's the only guarantee we get in life too. So make other guarantees happen before the main guarantee. And I think that's pretty much all I can say on failures. Hell, don't be scared of it. Pursue it. If you're too worried about what others think, if you were to fail, I mean, hell, that's a whole different problem, You can't worry about shit like that. Fall down, scrape your knee, get laughed at, get up, keep going, and just be indifferent to the praise and the negativity alike. That's very important. Being very indifferent to exterior forces and exterior mockery and gratitude and all that. Just stay head down, stay on your grind, fumble, fall, get up, succeed. Period. Let's see, what else did I write here? I wrote down generational conversation. Oh, that's right. This morning I had a conversation with a an older lady, and she had used that word in our conversation. She's like, man, it's so interesting to have this conversation with somebody in a different generation, right? Because we were just talking about the state of the world right now, especially in the United States, and just how everything is going, and just all kinds of stuff that normally I find with older people you can't really have that conversation with, because a lot of what do you call them, the boomers, just get stuck in the matrix that we live in pretty much, and will fight tooth and nail for a system that doesn't actually love you or give a damn about you except for how much money you can give it, right? And we were talking about that, and she was just telling me, she was giving me a lot of praise and a lot of what do you call it, like compliments. Yeah, a lot of compliments, because she was like, she was curious how old I was, and when I told her, she's like, oh my gosh, most people your age, I guess my generation is Gen Z or whatever. I don't know. I don't really care about all that labeling shit. That's just another form of system and a way. Well, the American system specifically likes to box everybody in a category because it's gay and retarded, pretty much. But like I was saying, damn, lost my train of thought. Anyways, yeah, we were just talking about the system, everything, and the world, and I was just speaking my view on it and things like that, and hell, it was nice to have that conversation with somebody older who wants to leave the system and the American dream of, I want to work a 9 to 5, get a house, and then retire at 70 and live my last 10 or 20 years actually getting to live and travel and stuff, and that's just in today's day and age, that's to still want that. If that's what you truly want, go get it 110%, go get it. I ain't gonna knock you for it, but for that to be the goal that other people put on you, especially in the system we live in, you don't gotta do it. I already feel like I'm retired. I'm only 26. I literally live on a farm and get to work on a farm every day for only a couple hours. It's nothing crazy. Make a little money here, and then the rest of my day I get to pursue everything else I want: physical fitness, spiritual awareness, mental mental endurance, building a mentality and getting in tune with myself and living out in nature, in raw ass nature. It doesn't get any better than that, in my opinion. That's just the way I see it. And when I meet a lot of campers, they're a lot older, and they usually say, man, if I could have done it earlier, I would have. And that's where I get a lot of their praise or whatever. And it's nice, but whatever you do in life, I think it's important not to seek praise, because you should want to do what you want to do just because you want to do it, and the pursuit of what you're doing should be the fulfillment, right? Like, for example, if you work out, most people have a goal. Oh, I want to put on muscle, I want to do this, oh, I want to look a certain way, and then they look at like, damn, I have to do this for years to get to it. Fine, I'll suck it up, this is gonna suck, whatever, blah 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 blah. But if you actually just enjoy the process of doing your practice every day, your workouts, getting stronger, if you just generally enjoy the process and aren't looking for a goal, like, yeah, I have little goals here and there. Like right now I'm working on getting lean. I've never been lean before, and I've never been as athletic and as strong as I am now. And now that I see how that's going, it's crazy. I'm just loving the process of it. Even though, like, as the months go on, I'm like, damn, okay, I'm starting to see some cuts here, an ab here. Holy shit, never seen that before. Is crazy. What's also crazy is I heard this term called fit privilege, and before I was like, what the hell is fit privilege? But now, I don't know if that affected my mentality or what, but in life, I've noticed people treat me very different. So, for reference, I'm at 245 now. That's my weight. Okay, 6'2", 245. When I was at my unhealthiest, I was a little over 300 pounds. I was like 303, 306. Right? That was before I was like, all right, I'm gonna take it serious. I'm tired of falling off the wagon. I'm tired of being fat. I'm tired of fucking being depressed. I'm tired of being anxious. I'm tired of fucking being scared to fucking walk out of the front door. I'm sick of who I am. Right? It serves no purpose. And then I reversed that. So I'm at a solid weight now. I get a lot of comments. I'm not where my ideal is, but you know, it's cool to see the progress and do the progress. And I mean, it's nice here and there to hear other people just treat you way different. People treat you so different. It's fucking crazy. Is it fair? No. But at the same time, yes, because you really worked hard for something, and to get privilege out of it, I mean, come on, man. Your hard work's paying off, even if that's not your intent, you know. Like I was saying about not seeking praise and trying to be indifferent to negativity and praise alike. You know, don't be an asshole. Like if someone were to comment, be like, "Oh man, that's real nice," you know, say thank you, be nice. And if somebody's being a dickhead, I mean, ignore them or just laugh at it, right? Because you don't want to be a straight asshole to people. I mean, fucking what that. I never understood that, just being in that. I mean, I understood it at one point, because at one point in my life, I kind of was an asshole. But that was when I was fucking fat, negative all the time, fucking hating myself, letting that hate spew out into others. And I tell you what, once you flip that and you start providing nothing but positivity, you know, nothing but just good vibes, it tends to, whatever you're filling your cup with is gonna fill up and spill over. And when you spill over into other people's lives too. Like, you ever notice somebody, you'll just be doing your thing, whatever, and then out of nowhere someone just gives you just a negative comment, or like a backhanded, just like what the fuck, why would you have to even say that, or what compelled you to say that? You know what I'm saying? That's somebody's internal thought process and view, and that's spilling out into real life. That's why people have a lot of caca coming out of their mouth. Okay, when you're positive and good and righteous, that's gonna spill over, and it's gonna spill over onto others. And if you're being genuine, you're gonna attract crazy good things in life. It might sound crazy. You might hear it from like gurus that try to peddle that bullshit just to sell you shit. But the real is, it's real. It is real. And that's why fucking fake gurus can sell you that shit, because it is real. But they're gonna feed you the little shit to keep you, you know, strung along. But all it takes is self-determination and just the ability to do the work, do the action, despite how you feel. You know, I think discipline comes naturally when you're chasing something you love, because even there'll be days where you're doing something you love and you just don't really want to do it. And I mean, that happens, but you still do it regardless, right? For example, I love working out. It is super rare now, I will say, for me not to want to get up and go out and move. But sometimes it happens, you know, maybe you eat some bad food, and next day you feel fucking groggy and fucked up, and you're like, oh, I don't feel like it. I still do it. And that's another topic too. The food you put in your body, like what's been helping me get lean, I eat nothing but whole foods. I eat a shitload of whole foods. I don't even track calories, and I've been losing hella weight and putting on crazy muscle. Okay. No bullshit. And fucking once you start eating clean and stop eating processed shit, your mentality, I think your mentality too and how you think and how you feel is tied to the food you're putting in your body. Because when you're putting in all those harmful chemicals and shit, I've noticed they do affect your mood later. Whereas now you eat nothing but clean food. I mean, every day eat pretty much the same thing. I'm like a dog. I have my own dog food. I eat pretty much same fucking homemade kibble every day. And I'll eat junk food, or AKA scraps, once in a while. I don't eat too many table scraps because that's how you get fat. That's how the dog gets fat. You don't want to get the dog fat. You want the dog to be lean, muscular, and be able to fucking bite a hole in somebody's ass. But in all seriousness, I mean, what you put in your body in all ways, whether you eat, think, what you consume as far as media and all kinds of shit, does affect you. You are feeding yourself constantly in all facets, and that is very important to stay on top of. You don't want to be a mindless fucking bozo just consuming fucking brain rot all day and fucking wondering why, oh, I'm in a shitty mood, let me whip out my phone, start scrolling, oh, I feel like shit, let me go get some fucking McDonald's and all this fucking bullshit. Nah, man, stop being a fucking bozo and get right. Get right for your own sake, and then get right so you can have your cup spill over onto others and do great things. Even if you don't know what the hell you want to do in life, just get right, and then naturally shit will start falling into place. And that hey, I to myself am living proof of that in so many facets, as far as like gaining confidence, being able to just live. It's fucking crazy how before I was so scared to live life, all because I just wouldn't take care of myself. I was just going through the motions of life. And now it's so different, right? I'm not a wealthy person. I don't have fucking, I'm not getting on a yacht every fucking weekend. I'm not taking all these trips. And you know what you see as success and happiness, no, I ain't got all that. Will I experience some of that someday? You bet your fucking sweet ass I will. I already know it. But I'm happy and content with how my process is going. I love the process. The process is what you gotta fall in love, and everything else falls into place. And I'm seeing proof of that daily, weekly, monthly. My life is just changing rapidly, like I'm evolving, and it's within everybody's, capability. You are in control of your entirety. If you're born without legs and you still have arms, you still have a body to move. You still have parts of you to move. You still have a brain to use. You still get to control what you consume, what you think, what you hear, just all kinds of shit. I don't know. I'm fucking ranting. I'm just I'm getting on one right now. Anyways, let me move on. Let me talk about gratitude. So let's see. I'm thankful today for the enlightening conversations I had with older folks. My morning conversation, being able to meet people and not feel anxious or nervous or weird anymore about just fucking being me. I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for having more confidence in life, a killer mindset, a fucking go-getter's attitude. I'm grateful I get to wake up and try new shit. I'm grateful that I get to work out every fucking day. I'm grateful I get to fucking make myself look good. I'm grateful that life is handing me more opportunities. I'm grateful that the universe is giving me more, though I do not ask of it for more. I'm grateful for every blessing that is coming my way. I'm grateful for everything. I'm grateful for being able to drink water every day. I'm grateful to have a meal at the end of the day. I'm grateful to fucking feel the sun on my skin every day. I'm grateful to fucking get out in fresh air and nature every day and not live in some decrepit fucking soulless city. I'm grateful I decided to change my life. I am grateful. I'm grateful I became my best ally. I'm grateful. Very grateful. All right, enough of the grateful self-glaze. Oh, ooh, I made a big mistake here. I forgot to write down the quote for today. But I think instead of writing a quote, I'm going to share with you just one. I'm going to do that. I'm going to share with you a reel I found today on Instagram. Now I scroll through, I wouldn't say a bunch because I'm really not on a damn phone or technology a lot. Like, I'm very much a nature boy. I get outside every day. I just sit outside. I can sit in the silence. I'll work out. I'll go for long ass walks. I'll listen to music. I'll read some books. I I get out of the comfort of fucking living in a living in a fucking cave of a house all day. Fucking I don't know. Nature's my home now. It's very nice. It's very nice. So I'm gonna upload a clip today, and that'll be that. That'll be the quote of the day. So I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy. Be good to yourself. Be good to others, in spite of what they will do to you. Be good. Be righteous. Be better, and evolve. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Believe in yourself, and don't rely on anybody to believe in you. Don't rely on anybody to push you or make you better. Believe in yourself and only yourself, and allow that human being to make you a better person. Live your life with character, honor, and discipline. And if you live that way, I guarantee you, your goals and dreams will get accomplished.